go. Okay, guys, we are expanding on the geometric phrasing concept. And what I was doing here was really getting closer to some of the teachings of Alan Dawson, right? So I'm using the Ted Reed syncopation, page 38. The very first line, we have 1, 2, ready, go. 1 and 2 and 3, 4, 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. And I'm moving that on the first 9 positions, right? I know there is 12 positions that you can do that, but I'm just doing 9 of them. And basically, I'm playing something that he taught me, which is playing a flow of triplets and accent the text. So that 4-bar phrase will become this. I'll play as written, interpreting in swing 8 notes, and then I'll play a flow of triplets and accent what's written. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. If you never did that, I suggest you do that on all the positions. If I do the first 4 positions like that, would be this. Before I attempt to do the rolls, right? So there is other things I'm going to be talking about here in a second, but if you do the rolls, basically instead of 8-note triplets, you go to 16-note triplets or 6-tuplets, right? So you're going from this to this. And wherever I see a text, I just rim shot or play an accent, okay? Now, there are some rules that he created. Every 8-note was a snare accent or a short sound, and every long note, anything that was not a 8-note, was a long sound. So you keep a melody that's like ta 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 ta. Now, on the geometric phrase concept, if you have 2 surfaces, you don't need to worry about, because every accent that's right, I'm gonna move here to the floor tom. And then number 3, every accents that fall on the left, I'm gonna move here. But every time you have 3 surfaces, like position 4, I have the snare and 2 places to go. So now you gotta pay attention, because it's gonna be short, long, 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 short, long, short, short, long. So every time I have an 8-note, I don't go to the long sounds. I stay on the snare. So that can be a little bit tricky, okay? So pay attention to that. Also, when I go here's 2 positions, don't worry about anything. If falls on the right, it's going to be here. Falls on the left, it's going to be here. the accents, right? That also you don't need to worry about. Here you do, right? Position 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Position 7, you have 3 surfaces. So not all of them are going to go here, right? Because you have short, long, short, long, 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 short, long, long, short, short, short. So there is some snare hits, right? They are not going over here. Otherwise, there is no snare, right? So this is the wrong way of doing this. Like you're missing the accents. The correct way would be this. Makes sense? So that happens on position, let me see, 1, 2, 3. Position 4, you got to do that. 5, 6, 7, and then, of course, 8 and 9. Okay? So I hope you understand that. You basically moving that entire phrase on all the positions, right? This is the phrase. And move them all around. Make sure you play the hi-hat, and I'll see you on the next lesson, okay? Geometric phrasing expansion with the Alan Dawson concepts. A little different positions, but this is great to develop ideas for soloing and move around the kit, all right? I'll see you next time.